About 3 months ago, I installed the cheapest Maxpeedingrods coilovers on this Civic, and now I have put over 3,000 miles on it. Let me tell you what I think about it. So when I got these coilovers, the car was at 237,000 miles. I have recently crossed 241,000 miles. I've been daily driving this car almost every single day ever since I put the coilovers on, and to be honest with you, I say that these were a very good purchase. I have had no complications out of these things since I first got them, and really, they ride almost as good as stock. So one thing that I learned about this car after putting the coilovers on, if you guys are used to driving 90s Honda Civics, you would know that there's a big problem that these things have where the mirror gets very loose. That problem became very apparent after I put the coilovers on. I found myself having to readjust this mirror every time I got done driving, and that would only happen whenever I hit like the worst bumps. So that started happening during regular driving. Now, I actually took this mirror apart. It's actually not that hard, and I stuffed a ball of tape inside where you can adjust it. It's like a little ball inside there, and when you put like tape or anything solid in there, it'll actually keep it from doing that, and it becomes almost like a new mirror. Even after 3 months of daily driving, the suspension has not changed at all. This thing still has pretty good fitment. It hasn't gone up, hasn't gone down, and the best part about it is that I didn't have to do any adjustments. I actually got this look on the first try, and to be honest, this is the cleanest Honda I've ever had, maybe even the cleanest car that I've ever had. Every time I go into like a car show, it definitely gets some looks, and it really matches the vibe that I was going for with it. Now, I only did the coilovers and the wheels on here. I didn't do any camber kits. I just dropped it and put some wheels on it. Now, after 3,000 miles of pretty much driving it every single day, the wheels, the tires, they're not wearing abnormally. Just about every side looks good, which was actually a problem that this car was having before. The tires are wearing really bad on one side, but here they're actually doing good. And this is without having the camber kit, which was something that I was actually kind of worried about, but it actually ended up being all right. The tires are still really good, and they're still really grippy. After I put the coilovers and the wheels on there, this car literally has no understeer. One thing that I've learned to take as a badge of honor is this thing scraping everywhere. Every time this thing scrapes, I actually smile. It's actually the first time I actually had a car that scraped this much. And typically my Hondas usually do scrape the most out of every car that I've had. But this one takes it to another level. So far, I've only dented my oil pan a little bit, and I've definitely scraped it. You can see it underneath. I can't show you now because the car's, well, too low to the ground to be able to see. But it definitely scrapes. And to be honest with you, it kind of makes me feel cool whenever I hear it scrape. So to conclude this video, I've had 3,000 trouble-free miles out of this coilover set. People always rag on Maxpeedingrods, but I'm a believer. Now, I do know that they can be hit or miss for some people. I heard some people say that some will be leaking whenever they come and whenever they ship the product out to them. But I also heard that they'll fix it and ship you a new one whenever it happens. But luckily, that didn't happen for me. This thing's actually been riding very well. Of course, I can't deal with like the craziest bumps. I can't make any crazy maneuvers anymore, trying to get away from NPCs, which I definitely paid for in this thing. But this thing's actually been very well. I've had no problems out of it. daily driving is a breeze, and even on a smooth highway, it is still the most comfortable car that I have. It's more comfortable than the Miata, which does shake a little bit. But yeah, this thing's great. Well, this is an update on the Maxpeedingrods that I put on here about 3 months ago. I hope you guys are liking the way this car is turning out. If you guys want to see some more content with it, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.